and the whole thing just bent. Now we're up bloody shit creek.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. I am sitting here at a beautiful free camp spot in Gregory Downs. It is amazing to have a beautiful creek to cool down a little bit because it is pretty crazy hot already. So it has been a while because we've had not really good reception and we traveled quite far since we last left you. We have traveled all the way up to Cape York. Stay tuned for that video. That takes a little while because that's really special to us. We have a lot of good memories from there.
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I.
Concrete range on the China Camp Road.
She's waiting out for the bull dust to clear.
Oh my god!
It's just craziness.
That's ridiculous, you can't see anything.
This bull dust, oh, it's thick.
No.
Oh.
It honestly, I can smell it.
Yeah, it gets in everywhere, that stuff.
Yeah, wait, obviously you can't drive, bro.
If he's off.
No.
Wow.
No.
Unreal.
I can't breathe.
It's bad.
Okay, let's go again. So yeah, we made our way through Chiligo National Park. Then we went through Ondara National Park. We went to do the tours at our Ondara experience, which was really cool. We saw all the lava tubes and was really impressive actually.
Explosive, so no one told the graphic designer that it was a shield volcano. He made it a pyroclastic one, and off it went. Flowed over the landscape, found its watercourses,
And then we made our way up to Normanton and now to Lawn Hill Gorge. So it was quite a journey, quite a few kilometers and a lot of sweat because we lost our aircon up in Cape York, but that's another story. I just let you watch it and see what we were up to. Have fun. I don't know if I ever sweat that much in my whole entire life.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving this like a spiritual cleanse where every mile is a new
Bloody cows up here washed up in the tree. There was a recent flood last year. A big high flood had washed a cow actually up into the tree, and I'll show you because just how high that is. This little bit of wetlands just behind me here, this little creek river, is it's probably 10 meters up in the air where that water was coming up into where that cow's washed up into the tree, and apparently it stunk for months. There was blokes here last year saying that it absolutely stunk. So we're pretty grateful that all the bones have now dropped to the ground, and all that's remaining in the tree is the skin. So. Guys, this is a pretty cool spot. We've just sighted, what was it, 2 crocs this morning, just over there a little bit, and they were sitting as close as right here to the bank. He was sitting there in the water. I think I got a little bit of footage of him panicking. Once I got a bit closer to the camera, he shooed off real quick.
Did you have that on camera?
But these are the first crocs that we've come across on this trip, and we're so bloody excited. But yeah, who knows? There could be one sitting right here. You just don't know. They're such clever animals, you know. It's unbelievable that they can see us from in that murky water, but we can't see them at all. It's pretty freaky, but it's the way it is. Big mud geckos.
was a losing battle, and every drink was a dead end. Eyes on the goal, don't lose control. I'm living fast, I've lost my soul, I'm driving to get away.
Let's try that.
No!
You're kidding! You're joking me, huh?
Be careful, this is gonna snap or something.
Oh, I've never. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that. Get the photo on that, babe. That's unreal. Thanks very much. Probably my fault.
Why? How is it your fault?
Well, we've got no handbrake in the Land Cruiser, so
Oh, that's what happened.
well, once you lift the back up, it's bloody going somewhere anyway. I should have probably put it in four-wheel drive low, so then it was still grabbing on by the back wheels. But I had the handbrake on the trailer thing, and that would have done it, but it just wasn't enough. So it started moving back as I had it up in the air, and the whole thing just bent. Now we're up bloody shit creek.
Well, luckily we are in Gregory and not somewhere on the road.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky that we're actually in town, so I can go and ask one of these blokes if they got a jack. That's ridiculous. I don't know, is it still usable, you reckon?
Yeah, it should do. Oh, it's okay, let's gonna ring the bell because, yeah, we need his help. Oh, I didn't expect that. It's a little coffee shop here in town in Gregory. So we luckily got help, learned our lesson, put something under the wheel here as well.
It was probably my fault a little bit. I'm sorry, babe.
No, don't be sorry. I didn't realise neither.
I should have actually unhooked the trailer. You just do stupid shit when you're young and dumb, and
Oh, it's not even about being young and dumb. You just were in a situation where you wanted to get that done and stressed, and
yeah. Anyway.
that's how things happen.
That jack
Lesson
is
learned.
like this, like a banana.
Well, we can see it here behind you.
It's just like. Anyway,
Oh, man.
it's just like
We gotta get a new one.
those jacks are pretty dangerous to use. My first time using one, so I was a bit peaking on like, oh, using this jack, but could have gone way worse, babe.
Yeah.
At least we just got a broken jack. We've got a tyre back on.
In German we say Glück im Unglück, which means as much as luck in unluck.
Yeah. I thought it was this existing puncture. So
Yeah.
I actually tried repairing the puncture while it was on the car, but it was actually
Oh, it's massive.
this. Yeah, it's too big to replace
No
that.
wonder.
That's the whole. Look at it.
Okay, new tire goes on. It's our only spare tire for the car.
Yeah, that high lift jack was a rookie error by me. I probably should have just taken my time. I rushed into it and just let's get this done. It'll take 10 minutes. I just hooked in and just forgot about it. I even had the trailer hooked up. It's like, what are you doing, you bloody idiot? Anyway,
And me.
it was bloody heavy. That poor high lift jack would have just been going, what are you doing to me? But anyway. And we will see you at Lawn Hill, everybody! Woo! Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
Oh! Oh! I feel good. We'll see you at Lawn Hill. It's going to be absolutely bloody beautiful. Hey guys, we're bloody filthy, but we've made it.
Can't wait to have a swim.
Yeah, we'll go down for a swim.
Yeah. Yep.
How's little Marty absolutely killing it on the tools today?
What?
I'm so impressed how
No,
you made that high lift jack just bend like that. All right, we'll get set up here.
ready to go.
Yep.
Took us a little while, but just 10 minutes and we show you an absolute beautiful spot out in nowhere. So I wanted to show you the landscape here. That's how it looks. Absolutely nothing around. And in here we're gonna find paradise. So we arrived at the parking lot and it's quite busy, but it's already, what's the time? It's already 10:30, so we're probably quite late to arrive here anyways. So you could actually stay at this national park for $6.50 per person a night, which is great, but it's basically always booked out, so you have to plan ahead, and we're not really good at that. So we stay at Adele's Grove, just 10 k's from the gorge, which is good. So I'm ready to go check them out. So in this gorge you can pedal either with a stand-up pedal, a canoe or whatever. I think you can also rent some. And we didn't have one, but Damien, thank you so much to you.
Yeah, massive shout out to you, mate.
Yeah.
You're helping us out big time back there in Port Douglas.
Yep.
We've got the tenny, but you can't take that off here.
No.
So, yeah, he was such a great guy to just let us take this along our trip. He said, don't worry about it, 2 years, you know, just send it back when you're ready. Absolute bloody legend, mate. Thank you very much. It's going to be a great experience.
Thank you so much. Isn't that so cool? It's a double one, blows up with seats and all that. So we've got a little pump. Gonna make that ready and we can pedal through the gorge. How good is that? You're ready to hop in? So this is just absolutely amazing. Out in nowhere, it's this massive, beautiful gorge, and a few might ask themselves, but you're so far north, are there no crocs? Yes, there are crocs, but they are just freshies, and they are usually more scared of you than you should be of them. But yeah, me personally, I probably still wouldn't go right in here, but apparently just at the beginning of the gorge it's no problem at all. How are you going back there?
Yeah, I'm the bloody horsepower behind this shit, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's how it should be, right? I'm sitting here enjoying and you pedaling.
Can't believe it.
Was really exhausting, but we're gonna make a little walk.
Yeah, might go for a walk.
Yeah, to see the top of the gorge, which is gonna be really good, I think. This place is actually just insane. Like if you're on this way, you have to come here because I think it's just incredible. It's just an absolute paradise. It's like an oasis out in nowhere. Out in absolutely nowhere. You know, there's just kilometers and kilometers of nothing out here. Oh, you actually catched it.
Hey, little fella. See? Beautiful little bearded dragon, guys. Absolute gorgeous little fella. Look at him. Hello.
Cute.
Alright mate, we're going to let you go. But look at him. He's going to grow big and strong, aren't you mate? I'll let him go. Just on this rock here. You're right.
You know, he doesn't want to leave, you know. Oh, see ya. Our way back home, and I can tell you, if you don't see it, I tell you I'm bucket. I'm so exhausted right now. It was a whole day in the sun and the heat, but I love that feeling. I got the same feeling back in Switzerland in winter when you go skiing the whole day. It's such a good feeling being so exhausted at night and knowing you've done something cool. So yeah, I quickly wanted to show you our site here in Adele's Grove. So that's how it looks. And really, you've got to say, it's pretty big. And you can just park up wherever you want because there is no electricity points or anything anyways. And right over there, it's actually a tiny toilet. And up here obviously are the proper amenities as well. So yeah, I think we are ready for a cup of tea or cup of coffee.
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 Yeah.
So, I am really ready for a shower. I was just talking to Kale and I don't really know, we don't have a lot of food around in the house, because really make sure if you go out remote to these small little country towns, make sure to bring a lot of groceries, because if you even can get some groceries, it's really hard. Like, the stores are so small, it's really expensive, and yeah, you just can't really get much. So I quickly showed you our fridge. It's pretty empty. So we've just got a couple of veggies, some fruit, a nice cold beer that doesn't really help though, and some more vegetables, and that's basically it. So we also have some pasta with some tomato sauce. But I was thinking, because today we are on a caravan park and they do have a restaurant, tomorrow we actually would like to stay at Gregory down at a free camp, because random travelers, they have told us it's really beautiful there, and we probably should save that food we've got for then, otherwise we have no food, and I don't know how much you can get in Gregory down. I believe not much. So yeah, but first shower, and then we probably go to the restaurant and have some dinner there. Plans have changed. The restaurant, you've got to book ahead.
We're here eating pasta.
Exactly, using our last food.
Hopefully Gregory's got something for us tomorrow night.
I hope so too. We'll be fine. I guess we see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. It looks like I'm naked in the camera, but I'm not. We've had a good night's sleep. It cools down a lot overnight, which is amazing. Such a good feeling. Anyways, we're having our breakfast, typical breakfast when we don't have a lot of food in the house. Yep, porridge. And today is checkout day at Adele's Grove. So we thought we might have a workout here and then go for a nice shower, and then after that we want to drive out around 1 hour 15 back to Gregory, because yeah, then we want to make our way to Mount Isa to get all our stuff fixed, like aircon and new tires. But first, breakfast. Alright, we are all packed up, ready to go, so we're gonna hit the road. Oh guys, 1.5 hours in the sauna And we are back in Gregory and we have an amazing spot, as you can see behind me. There's a beautiful creek. Awesome. And that's literally where we're gonna set up right here. Take the awning out. I have showed you guys how we set up in one of our previous videos, so we're not gonna film that again. Takes really just about 15 minutes to do that, and you see us when we go for a dip. How good was that to have a dip in the water, babe?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's a nice spot here.
It's an awesome spot.
Sick spot. You
Yeah.
spend a couple of days here easy, but as usual, we always rock up to the good spots with no food, and then no food within a freaking 100-kilometre
Yeah.
radius. So anyway,
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but anyways, we're definitely gonna spend one night here and then probably move on tomorrow because we really just don't have any food. But yeah, this is probably gonna be us for the rest of the afternoon. So we've had an amazing couple of days in Lawn Hill Gorge. Gonna see you guys next time.